Just Natalie Ferrari's with me now. And you know, when the weather is hot, there's always this debate with me and my friends.
Yes.
Of like, should you have the windows up or down, you know, for gas consumption?
Yeah.
It's always, I'm like, I don't know. I just keep them closed when it's hot.
I have that argument with my husband. I'm just like, listen, it's hot. You feel the humidity and that makes it feel even hotter on your skin. And guess what, guys? We're going to be dealing with that over the weekend. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you're staying nice and hydrated, especially when we get towards the warmest parts of the day. But tonight it is calm. It is mostly clear. We're starting to get rid of some of that cloud cover as we look live from our Armature Works weather camera. 77 degrees, but notice how it feels a few degrees warmer than that. We have higher dew points and quite a bit of humidity that's been sticking around. That will drop a little bit tomorrow, but temperatures will still be able to climb. Right now they're sitting for the most part in the mid 70s. We're aiming for the lower 70s overnight. Some of that cloud cover from earlier this evening has been able to break apart, but I do think overnight through sunrise tomorrow morning, not only will we start to see some partly cloudy skies build, but we'll also start to see some of those high clouds stay pretty stubborn off and on throughout the day, and that will be hanging out with us even through tomorrow evening as that increases. Now tomorrow morning when you step outside, I think we'll see a lot of upper 60s, lower 70s. It will be pretty mild and a little bit on the muggy side to kick off your Saturday morning, but I'm going to tell you, out of the 2 days, Saturday will be the driest when it comes to the radar. We're keeping those rain chances out of the picture for the most part. If we see any spotty showers, it would mainly be through our southern and inland counties, an isolated 10% chance, but most of us will miss out on that tomorrow. But that means temperatures have no problem climbing into the lower 90s. By Sunday, there's going to be a subtle change. There's a weak cold front technically moving through this weekend, and that will stall and help to increase some of those rain chances by the end of the weekend. So I'm going to show you that in the future radar in just a moment. I wanted to help our boaters get nice and early, getting that day started tomorrow with seas right around 2 feet. A light chop out on the bay and winds out of the northeast, gradually shifting out of the north thanks to that weak front. By the afternoon, right around 10 knots. So let's talk about the future radar. As mentioned, we're pretty clear right now. Mostly cloudy skies build in by tomorrow morning, and we'll gradually see that break apart off and on throughout the day. Some of those high clouds still sticking around, but temperatures warming up quickly into the upper 80s and lower 90s. Late tomorrow night through early Sunday, clouds will build in, quite a bit of them at that. We'll see some sunshine throughout the afternoon, but I do think that's going to be more of a humid day. We'll have more moisture build in, and I think it's going to be Sunday evening. We'll start to see that better chance, that 30% chance for some scattered showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm, and that will spill into Monday as well. The reason is there is that stalled front. It technically stalls just to our south on Saturday. Again, mostly a dry front, not going to do a whole lot for us. But Sunday going into Monday, we start to see a little more moisture build into the region. Quiet things down and dry it up a little bit Tuesday and Wednesday, but to check this out. This is our next big front and our next best chance of rain, the highest chance. 50 to 60% chance of showers and possibly some strong storms on Thursday. Then look at that. Thursday night going into Friday, drier air that actually will stick around and help keep things pleasant just in time for our trick-or-treaters on Halloween weekend. Not looking so bad there. We just got to get through a hot and humid weekend this weekend and much of next.